There was a time when silver hair meant wisdom and knowledge and even joy.
For thousands of years in our world, elders have been held to a high esteem and honored and respected, and they've always been involved in the community life.
Silver hair was to be respected, protected, loved. Somehow that commitment faded until one day those with silver hair were ignored, then forgotten, then locked away, until finally someone said, "No more." The answer? The Greenhouse Initiative. Based on the Eden principles of Dr. William Thomas, the Greenhouse Initiative seeks to de-institutionalize nursing home life and give elders the experience of home. In 2004, the Eden principles were introduced at the greenhouses of Traceway, a pilot program that has revolutionized elder care. Mississippi Methodist Senior Services saw the Greenhouse Initiative as a way to fulfill its vision of making Mississippi the best place in the country to grow old.
One of our Methodist bishops told me that if I ever got a chance to go see Dr. Bill Thomas, that I needed to do it. He was talking about the Eden Alternative, which is a set of principles that he devised to eliminate loneliness, helplessness, and boredom from the lives of older adults. And I came back to Mississippi committed that as long as I could take a breath, I was going to be working as hard as I could to make sure that every elder in the state had a chance to live in a place that practiced the Eden Alternative principles.
This is commitment to the Eden Alternative philosophy with bricks and mortar, and it's home for elders who are living with forgetfulness or just needing skilled nursing services.
Basically, we were inventing something new. We were bringing a new product to market, so to speak.
I was thinking, wow, that'd be so great. And all of a sudden, they said, we're going to do it.
We decided to, from the ground up, build something that would be home and eradicate these plagues of elderhood. It's exciting to see that it's working.
This is really the way to go for elders.
The key is this. At a greenhouse, life revolves around the elders who live there. In traditional nursing home models, elder care is about the efficient delivery of medical treatment. The homes are, well, an actual home for 10 to 12 elders, each in a private room with a private bath. The rooms surround a large living area, the hearth, with a fireplace, TV, and comfortable seating. All food is prepared on site, and elders enjoy home-style cooking at the spacious dining table. The aroma of home-cooked meals embraces everyone, and there's always a snack close by, day or night. Elders can control their own level of interaction with others, enjoying a cup of coffee with housemates, or retreating to their rooms to relax. The point is, the choice is theirs rather than the institution. Why is choice important? Because we all want to have a say-so in our own lives, no matter our age. Elders deserve it, and it helps turn lives around.
So as we moved those 10 people in that first house, within hours, a peace settled into that house. One lady was on the floor crying that she was so glad to be back home.
Right away, they were responding to the care that they received, the warmth. It truly is a place where the Christian love that is just a part of all that's done there.
When those first elders walked in the door, you could see something different on their face. It felt like they were home. They began to engage with the staff. Folks that didn't talk much were talking more.
And it's like the light bulb comes on. It's just amazing. And honestly, they can have conversations that they weren't able to have before.
It was amazing. They just seemed to come alive, and they started doing things that they weren't doing when they were in a nursing home.
We had a lady, Ms. Adams, in one of the first greenhouses who had quit talking and quit eating herself. She had to be assisted to eat. And this within hours, her son was sitting there feeding her and she took the fork out of his hand and started eating. Within hours. And then she started talking again.
She started talking. She started eating. She gained weight. It was amazing. It was just amazing.
And then all of a sudden, let's try this. It's a shorter distance. Let's get a walker and get restorative in and see what you can do. And walking from the room to the table, something they weren't able to do when they come through the door. So physically, we'll see things like that happening.
We're really pleased with her being able to kind of hold her own and be in a good spot for several years now.
And it just made all the difference in the world. We knew what we had done was a success.
These elders were thriving. They were doing well. And we felt like this is not only a special place, but this is a functional place. This is a place that's working, and we're doing something right.
The primary caregiver in each home is called a Shabazz, a certified nursing assistant who completed 150 additional hours of training in areas such as CPR, safe serve food handling, first aid, basic home maintenance, and self-management skills.
We would have this new position called a Shabazim, a Shabazz, who was a certified nurse's aide, but also did housekeeping and cooking and activities, a universal worker.
We're just there for the elders. We're just completely everything for them.
The Shabazim get to know the elders on a more personal level. They know about their family, they know about their history, they know about what they like.
And every elder is unique, is an individual. They have unique needs, wants, memories, and it's up to those workers to try to figure out what those specific things are for each elder.
As partners in caregiving to the nurses and the certified staff.
You got somebody right there to take care of you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and that's very important to them.
They're revered in a greenhouse. They're the important people. We're the support staff for those Shabazim. We're the ones who support them where they are the advocates for the elders they serve.
I feel empowered that I'm being left in charge of taking care of somebody and noticing the difference if it's something going on with them, picking up on those things and taking care of them as they should be.
The Shabazz do everything, whatever is needed. They cook, they clean, they do laundry, they do care, they are counselors. It's a lot that goes into being a Shabazz.
Nursing, therapy, clinical and medical support are delivered like home health, except the elders are basically living with that kind of attention only a few steps away. The Shabazz is not inhibited by any bureaucracy. The healthcare dollar is spent close to the elder where it makes the biggest impact.
The money part of it is taking the same amount of dollars that are already in the system and moving them as close to the elder as possible. That's how it works. So you've eliminated the middle layers of the bureaucratic staff in a traditional nursing home.
Methodist Senior Services has challenged conventional work practices by investing in more training for employees who work closely with the elders. The goal is to ensure our greenhouses have the most satisfied and most competent caregivers anywhere.
Well, we do a lot of training in regards to person-centered care.
A lot of training, very intense, but it was things that you don't even think about that everybody should be doing, especially in long-term care.
We knew it would be a better place to work, that the staff would be closer to the elders, but we saw things, for instance, the staff had to learn to cook from scratch.
I love to cook. So, working with a professional chef was like the best. People don't actually cook 3 whole meals a day, but we cook 3 whole meals a day.
And they began sharing those skills with their families at home.
It was so much fun because you learn different techniques and you learn time-saving ways to do stuff, and it carries over into real life.
I've watched team members grow and thrive in the greenhouse, and not just the elders. It's really a cool thing.
They truly become a family. They become friends.
These folks do it, and these folks do it well, and they really care.
10 greenhouses have been built at Traceway and Tupelo, plus 6 more skilled nursing greenhouses at Martha Coker in Yazoo City. 2 assisted living greenhouses with memory support have been added at Riggs Manor in Raymond, and 1 at Seashore Highlands in Gulfport. Why should the adding of greenhouses be important to any of us? It's not just because we would all love that kind of care one day when we have silver hair. It's because we know it's the right thing to do, to provide the kind of homes and loving care that any elder deserves, rich or poor, from any background. A society is judged by how we care for those who can't fully care for themselves. We at Methodist Senior Services believe the greenhouses are the best way to care. With your help, we will give more elders the chance to live their lives with the respect, the comfort, the joy they deserve in one of our greenhouses. Won't you join us?
If people join with us to support building a greenhouse in their community, what they're doing is making an investment in the quality of life for their community.
The elders, they deserve the best.
You know, I believe that all life is sacred and it's a gift.
We can learn so much from their lives. And it is really our responsibility to make sure that we are caring for them in the best way that we can.
If we make Mississippi a great place to grow, if we return the elders to a place of esteem and honor and respect, life will be good for all of us. So it's really an investment in your whole future and community to us.